Have you ever wondered why some people make millions while others work just as hard their entire lives yet barely make ends meet? Why some turn every idea into money, while others spend years just hoping for a higher paycheck? The answer isn't luck. It's not genius. It's not inheritance. The answer is mindset. Rich people think differently. Their habits, their decisions, and the way they perceive the world are completely different from how most people live. Today, I want to show you exactly how they think, and more importantly, how you can adopt the same mindset and completely rewire your life. The myth of wealth. The common myth sounds like this: the rich are just lucky. A lottery ticket? An inheritance? A business that took off by chance? But if you look deeper, you'll see that most wealthy people aren't extraordinary superheroes. They simply think differently. They make decisions and take actions that seem strange, illogical, or even risky to the average person. That mindset is what creates their results. How ordinary people think versus how the rich think. Let's imagine this. You suddenly have an extra $100. An ordinary person thinks, I should buy something nice. I deserve it. A rich person thinks, how can I turn this $100 into $200? Or invest it so it starts working for me. The difference is simple. One thinks about spending, the other about opportunity. The rich don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, how can I afford this? 7 ways the rich think differently. 1. The rich see opportunities where others see problems. The average person faces a challenge and stops. Well, that's it. It won't work. The rich ask, what's in this for me? How can I use it? Example. During crises, most people panic about losing jobs. But crises create new companies, new services, and new millionaires. Because the rich see chances where others see fear. 2. The rich think in terms of abundance, not scarcity. Most people live in scarcity mode. Money runs out. There's not enough. I need to grab and hold on. The rich live in abundance. Money can be created. Ideas are endless. Opportunities are everywhere. That's why they give, invest, and share so freely. They trust that tomorrow they can create even more. 3. The rich value time more than money. The average person will spend 2 hours trying to save $10. The rich will spend $10 to free up 2 hours, and use that time to create new opportunities. For them, time is the ultimate non-renewable resource. That's why they delegate, hire teams, and automate. They never try to do everything alone. 4. The rich invest in knowledge and networks. Ordinary people say, books are expensive. Courses are scams. Why pay for information when it's free online? The rich think differently. One idea could make me millions. One connection could change my life. They spend 10,100 times more on education and relationships than the average person, and get exponentially greater returns. 5. The rich think long-term. Most people live paycheck to paycheck. Earn, spend, repeat. The rich think years ahead. They build systems that will keep generating money tomorrow, next year, and even 10 years from now. Example, they invest in assets, not just things. Businesses, real estate, intellectual property. 6. The rich don't fear risk. They manage it. Ordinary people say, that's dangerous. Better not change anything. The rich ask, what risk can I afford? And what's the reward if I take it? They calculate risks but don't paralyze themselves with fear. That's why they're always one step ahead. 7. The rich think in terms of value, not effort. The average person thinks, I worked 8 hours, so I should get paid. The rich think, how much value did I create? What result did my client or the market get? That's why they're willing to work for free at first, to gain experience, build connections, and create value. Later, that value pays them back many times over. Real habits of wealthy thinking. To make this less abstract, here are some real habits wealthy people practice. Writing down ideas daily. Rich people capture thoughts because opportunities come from ideas. Practicing gratitude. They're even grateful for struggles, seeing them as lessons and growth opportunities. Surrounding themselves with smarter people. They seek out environments that pull them upward, even if it feels uncomfortable. Thinking in questions. Not it's impossible, but how can it be done? Regular self-reflection. Asking, does this move me closer to my goals, or away from them? How you can adopt the mindset of the rich. Start asking yourself better questions. Not why am I broke? But how can I earn more? Train yourself to see opportunities in problems. Start small. Invest in yourself. Books, courses, mentors, networks. Think long term. Every action is a brick in your future foundation. Value your time. Stop spending it on things that don't move you closer to your goals. Wealth isn't a number in your bank account. It's the way you think. You can lose money, but if you have a wealthy mindset, you'll rebuild it and multiply it again. If you have a poor mindset, you could win the lottery and lose it all within a few years. The difference is all in your head. Remember, the rich are not born. They are made. And it all starts with one decision: to rewire your thinking.